Hi everyone, we are so happy you're here. While we're waiting for everyone to join, we thought we would go through some of the questions that were turned in from all of our schools. Katie, can you start us off?
Absolutely. Question number 1 is, what foods make me stronger? So the foods that are going to help kind of build muscle are going to be your protein foods. So you think like meat, fish, peanut butter, nuts and seeds, beans, those types of things. But it's not just what you eat that makes you stronger. It's also how you move your body.
And we perfectly can help you at Hy-Vee You can follow along with all of our videos to build strength and endurance. And so getting stronger means doing something every day. And so that's what we want you to do, is to accept the challenge and move a little bit more than you did yesterday.
Our second one is, how do you make veggies taste good? What a great question. My favorite ways to make veggies taste even better would be to add my favorite dip to it, maybe put a little cheese on top of them, or add them to a food I really love already, like mac and cheese on top of a pizza, in a salsa. Things like that can be really yummy ways to eat veggies.
The third question we got is, how will I become a professional athlete? Great question. When I was your age, I also wanted to be a professional athlete. And the thing is, these professional athletes are doing all the little things. That means they're stretching, they're taking care of their muscles, their bodies, their joints, because to perform at a high level, you put a lot of stress on your body. So you can follow along with all the KidsFit activities to thinking about how you warm up and how you treat your body, and then how you reflect and think about how your body feels, so that the next time you know if you mentally or physically can do more. But athletes also, to perform at their highest, they're eating insane amounts of food, but also really good foods. And Katie can tell you about that.
Yeah, depending on the sport that you want to be a professional athlete in, your diet's going to change a lot. So if you have big goals and aspirations to really reach the next level in certain sports, definitely talk to a dietitian about just what kind of foods you should be eating, how much you should be eating, because fueling your body goes a long way when it comes to performing our best.
The next question that came in is, how can I jump higher? Well, I'm going to tell you what, guys, okay? Jumping is a fast twitch muscle. It is hard to train. And I would recommend, if you really do want to jump higher, you can work with trainers, but also we have some strength building and working on your power. But a lot of that is just repetitive and trying over and over and getting those muscles to fire faster and to use your whole body, right? Because when you jump, you can't just use your legs. You got to really drive and use your core and your arms as well.
The next one is, how many servings of fruits and veggies do I need every day? I wonder if any of you already know this. This is going to be 5. So you want 5 servings of fruits and veggies per day. A lot of times what people do to make this a reality is they have fruit at breakfast, they have a fruit and a veggie at lunch, they have some type of fruit or veggie at snack, and then they eat some veggies at dinner. So that gets you your 5 servings a day. If you go above and beyond that, even better. Next one is, can I drink a sports drink when I play soccer or my other sports? So usually water is going to cover you and hydrate you just as well as you need. If you are playing a sport or running around, being really active for over an hour, or it's really hot outside, that is when a sports drink comes in handy, because it's got the electrolytes that your body needs to replenish. But if you're just doing kind of a medium intensity practice, or you're not playing for very long, water will be just fine.
The next question we have is, I broke my arm. What can I do to help me heal faster to play softball this summer? My first tip would be to make sure you're talking and following all of your doctor's orders. But then also, there's a lot of different things that you can do with moving your body in other ways. Making sure that you're still walking so that you can keep up your endurance. And then also just making sure that your other arm, you're taking it through the motions that you're able to do. And then working with your physical therapist or your parents on what you need to be doing next, talking to your professionals. But I know healing can be faster also with food, right? So we just move a little bit a part of our day, but what we eat actually fuels how we move.
Absolutely. So when you are healing, you want to make sure you're focusing on protein. So like we said earlier, that would be your meat, your fish, your peanut butter, nut butters, nuts and seeds, beans, eggs, all those types of things, because protein is going to help your body heal. And then as far as kind of preventing a break in the future, making sure you're getting enough calcium gives you strong bones and teeth. So eating your dairy products, eating your dark leafy green vegetables, those things will help make sure your calcium is nice and strong, and then your bones will be nice and strong. Our next one is, what's your favorite snack before and after a game? I love this question. So my favorite snack before a game is usually just like a slice of peanut butter toast. So the bread is going to give us some simple carbohydrate to kind of get those energy levels up so that I can go out and I can play my game. The peanut butter is going to give us a little longer lasting energy. So if it's a long game, I'll be set to go. And then my favorite snack after a game is going to be chocolate milk. And I'm sure you guys have heard that before, but chocolate milk has both carbohydrates and protein in it, and it's delicious. And so it's a good way to kind of refuel the body, provide what it's lost kind of in the game. The protein's going to help repair my muscles. And then a bonus, it does have calcium in it. So that's going to help, again, with my strong bones. So those are my favorite. Dara, what are yours?
Well, I always, before a game in junior high, high school, I had a repetition of eating a bagel and cream cheese. Now, is that good, Katie? Did I hit my mark there?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're playing like for a long time. A bagel's going to have a good amount of carbohydrates, so that'll get you some good energy for a while.
Yes, I needed that for basketball for sure. And after a game, I tend to stick to something a little bit that was easier on my tummy, and I liked yogurt.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like maybe a yogurt and an apple or something that helped me feel my best.
Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. You got some protein, you got some carbohydrates. That's what you need.
Now, maybe you guys can take a minute here and think about what you would eat before or after a game or playing really hard at recess, and how that makes you feel as well, because that's always so important. And that's why we're here today, and we're so excited. And we have a fun quiz for you.
True or false? Eating breakfast every morning is a great way to power up your body. True. You need calcium to keep your teeth and bones strong. Which of these foods have the most calcium? 1, chips. 2, grapes. 3, orange pop. 4, broccoli. Broccoli and green leafy vegetables are a great source of calcium. Grab some broccoli and dip for a tasty lunchtime snack.
What is the most important thing to do before and during exercise? A, eat lots of food. B, drink a sports drink. Or C, drink plenty of water. C, drink plenty of water.
How do you know if juice is made from real fruit? A, the label says 100% fruit juice. B, the drink is fruit flavored. Or C, the drink is an energy drink. A, the label says 100% fruit juice. How many servings of fruits and vegetables should you eat each day? A, 2, B, 3, C, 5 or more. C, 5 or more.
Which will make your muscles stronger? A, using a controller to play video games. B, playing on the monkey bars. Or C, watching TV. B, playing on the monkey bars. How often should you play or exercise each day? A, 10 minutes. B, 30 minutes. Or C, 1 hour. C, 1 hour.
What kind of squash begins with the letter Z? Zucchini. Can you pronounce it? Zucchini. Good job. What is the only fruit to have seeds on the outside? A, orange. B, strawberry, or C, apple? B, strawberry. What kind of melon is green on the inside? Honeydew. Which of the following foods is actually a fruit and not a veggie? A, tomato, B, corn, or C, potato? A, tomato.
True or false? Sports are the only way to be active. False. Being active means to increase your heart rate. Walking, riding bike, or playing tag are simple ways to be active.
How much of your plate should you fill with fruits and veggies? A, 1/3, B, 1/2, or C, your entire plate? B, 1/2.
Get your worksheet ready, grab a writing utensil. We're getting ready to fuel your school.
You don't need your snack making ingredients yet.
Hey guys, I'm Dara with Hy-Vee KidsFit, and I'm in the classroom today to help you guys fuel your school with our Hy-Vee Dietitians. Normally with KidsFit, we help you move your bodies, but our Hy-Vee Dietitian team is here to help you fuel and feel your best. Let's learn from our experts, our Hy-Vee Dietitians.
Hi KidsFit crew, we are your team of Hy-Vee Dietitians. We're so happy to be here with you today for Fuel Your School. Raise your hand if you know what a dietitian is. Great, we've got a couple out there. A dietitian is someone that gets to help people be healthier by the foods they eat and the beverages that they drink. We all love being dietitians, and here's a few reasons why. I really love helping people understand that all foods fit.
I'm Dietitian Jen, and I love teaching kids cooking classes.
I'm Dietitian Tori, and I love helping people feel creative with their food.
I'm Dietitian Peyton, and I love helping people live happier, healthier lives.
Today, we are going to be focusing on healthy snacks, and we're even going to make one. But before we dive into that, we're going to test your knowledge first with a little warm-up activity. For our warm-up today, we're going to take our worksheet, and you are going to write 2 foods that you think would pair well together for a snack. Remember, we want the snack to be tasty, but we also want it to be well-balanced and good for us. So I'll give you a couple minutes to write those down or draw them, whatever you prefer. Remember to follow along in your Fuel Your School worksheet. Right now we're doing the warm-up where you're going to write or draw some food combinations that you think would make a well-balanced snack. All right, let's see how you did. Awesome, awesome. We are going to learn a little bit more about what our snack formula looks like and how we pair certain foods together from Dietitian Tori.
Eating snacks, we want to think about our snack formula. That's fiber plus protein or heart-healthy fats. Let's say it together.
Fiber
Plus
protein
or
healthy fats.
exactly. So our fiber comes from our carbohydrate food group. That would be our fruits, our grains, or our vegetables. And then our protein and heart-healthy fats come from our protein food group or our dairy food group. Some examples of fiber would be our apples, carrots, or some whole grain crackers. And some examples of protein and heart-healthy fats would be our nuts and seeds or our cheese sticks. Let's see what you guys know.
We are going to play a little game to test your knowledge. I just want to give you a reminder to follow along in your worksheet. Remember, we just talked about the snack formula, so fill out those blanks, and now we're going to go over a couple examples, okay? So I have an option of snacks here on the table. When I hold up a food, I want you to guess if it has fiber, protein, or heart-healthy fat in it. Bonus, some of them are going to have both. When something has fiber in it, we're gonna wiggle our fingers, okay? When something has protein in it, we are gonna flex our muscles. And then if something has heart-healthy fat in it, we are going to pump our hearts, okay? If things have both, you can do both of the movements, okay? Let's see what you know. What about Triscuits? What do Triscuits have in them? They are gonna have fiber, okay? What about guacamole made from avocados? That is going to have heart-healthy fat. And what about some deli meat? Deli meat's gonna give us big, strong muscles, got protein in it. Good job. What about string cheese? We've got kind of two in our string cheese. We have protein and we have a little bit of fat in them too, okay? What about nut butters or seed butters? We've got peanut butter and we've got sunflower butter. Okay, that is gonna have protein and it's gonna have the heart-healthy fat in it. What about an apple? Any type of fruit, really, is gonna have fiber. Love seeing those fingers wiggling. What about a beef stick? Protein, good job. What about carrots? Fiber. What about hard-boiled eggs? Protein, yep. What about Mission Carb Balance tortillas? Fiber, good job. You guys are getting good at this. What about bananas? Bananas are going to be fiber as well. And then last one on here is our dried fruits. So think like raisins, dried blueberries. What are those gonna have in them? Fiber. Good job, you guys. So when we think about our snack formula, we have fiber, plus protein and or heart-healthy fat. So a couple of things that we can combine together to make a good snack here. We've got some whole wheat bread, which is gonna have fiber in it. And then we've got some deli meat, which is gonna have some protein. So we can combine those two together for a snack. One of my all-time favorites is gonna be an apple that's got a little fiber in it. And then some nut or seed butter, which is gonna have some protein and heart-healthy fat, so we get all three. And then a classic is gonna be a whole grain cracker that's got our fiber, and then some cheese sticks, which is gonna have the protein, okay? So write down some of those examples in your worksheet. Those are some great snacks to have right after you get done moving your body.
We are learning so much from our Hy-Vee dietitians, but I'm always gonna come back to have you guys move your bodies. So we have a refueling circuit for you, and we have 3 movements, okay? And they're gonna be really easy. Kyler right here, he's gonna show you them all seated. You don't have to get out of your chair at all, but we're gonna go through and show you the 3 movements. The first movement is gonna represent our fiber that we just talked about, right? That we need to fill our tummies, okay? And that's gonna be those push-ups. So we're gonna do desk push-ups or seated push-ups. So watch first, and then we're gonna do our circuit together. So go ahead and follow along with me. We're gonna put our hands on our desk, okay? And we're gonna get in a nice, straight, and strong position, and we're gonna lower down to your desk and push back up, okay? When we do this, we're gonna do this 5 times, okay? Let's pretend that's 5, okay? So that's our first portion. That is the fiber, okay? Next, we're gonna move in to our protein, which is gonna be our chair squats, okay? You can do these completely seated, okay? You can follow Kyler. You can see how Kyler's gonna do this completely seated. We're gonna sit down in our chair, head up, chest up, and we're gonna come up out of that chair and back down. If you're doing the seated option, you're gonna do a toe touch and reach those hands up over your head, okay? So let's pretend that's 5 right there, and that counts as our protein. But then we gotta add in our
heart-healthy fat.
Let's say it again. Heart-healthy fats, okay? And that is gonna twist. That brings everything together, right? It helps us feel full and it helps our heart, okay? So we're gonna do a seated twist. So you can sit back in your chair, and if you want, you can pick your feet up, or you can keep them down on the ground, and we're just gonna rotate side to side, and twist that body. You know, the other thing about the twisting is it helps a little bit with your digestion and makes you feel really good and strong through your core. All right, now that we've learned the moves, are you guys ready for your refueling circuit? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna stay together. We're gonna move through this circuit all the way together. What's up first?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. All right, now if you're standing with me or if you're staying seated, let's get in position and we're gonna count together. We're gonna lower down, hold in that breath, and push out. Good. 1. Count them out for me, crew.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Check in. Take 1 big breath in, 1 big breath out. Go back to our chairs. Now we're going how many squats? 5. Here we go. Count them out for me nice and loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. And then right into those twists. Here we go. We're going to go 5 each side. So 10 total. Count nice and loud. Let me hear you. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now go ahead. Put your hands on your heart. Okay. That wasn't so bad, right?
Yep.
Take a 1 big breath in and let it out. Okay. Now we're going to go through that circuit one more time. This time, let's not take any rest as we move through this circuit. All right, push-ups first. Here we go. 5 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right into your squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And into those 10 twists. Here we go. 5 each side. Ready?
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands on your heart. Okay, are your guys' hearts beating a little bit faster?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that is good. That is meaning our body is working, right? We're gonna do 1 more round, okay? You can go at your pace, you can go slower or faster, but we're still gonna finish together. This is our last round. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 5 push-ups. Ready, set, go.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Right into your squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Right into your twists. Here we go, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You're probably just sweating just a little bit and just in time to refuel and make your own snack.
All right, we're going to give you 3 minutes. It's time to distribute your snack making kits to your students. Each student should receive Mission tortilla shell, 1 banana, and sun butter, and any other utensils that the classroom provides.
make our balanced snack. But first, we want to make sure we start with clean hands. So take a second, grab some hand sanitizer, and start with clean hands. All right, so for our balanced snack today, we have a few simple ingredients. Our first ingredient is our fiber. So today, our fiber source is coming from our Mission Carb Balanced tortillas. Next, we're going to use sun butter today. So sun butter is our protein and our heart-healthy fats. In the grocery store, you might find sun butter portioned out into little cups, or you can find it in jars as well. And sun butter is a great substitute to your favorite nut butter, like peanut butter or almond butter. Our last ingredient, we're going to use bananas today. Bananas are a great source of fiber, so this is going to be the perfect balanced snack. So let's get started. You'll need a plate and a butter knife to complete our recipe today. And at the end, you can choose to either eat this like a taco or as banana sushi. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, so on your plate, you'll place your whole wheat tortilla, and then you're going to take your packet of sun butter. You're gonna wanna massage it a little bit to make sure that all of the ingredients are combined. And there's a small tear on it, so you can go ahead and tear your pouch of sun butter open. And this is where you can personalize this to your wants. I like to use about half the packet on my tortilla. And then you can use your butter knife, and you're just going to spread that out so that you have an even layer. This acts as the glue for the banana in our snack. Once you have your sun butter spread out on your tortilla, you're ready to add your banana. Did you know that monkeys open bananas from the bottom of the banana? So if you struggle to open them up from the top, you can always pinch the end of the banana. That's how monkeys do this, and it's much easier to peel your banana. Once you have your banana open, go ahead and place it on your tortilla. And it's okay if the banana breaks a little bit. Then you're going to roll the tortilla up around your banana. Perfect. So now you can either eat your banana like a taco, or you can cut it up and enjoy it like sushi.
Take some time now to finish up your snack. I'll reiterate the steps for you. First, you're going to peel your banana. Second, you're going to put sun butter and spread it over your Mission tortilla. Then add your peeled banana on top and roll the tortilla up. You can eat it like a taco, or if you have a knife, you can cut it into little bite-sized pieces. Enjoy.
Thanks for making that snack with me. Now, dietitian Peyton is going to share some snack etiquette with you.
All right, as you're eating your food, I want you to think about what you like about it or maybe what you would add. Let's ask our friends. What would you guys add?
I'd add blueberries.
I'd add chocolate chips. I'd add granola.
Awesome. I love those ideas. Some things to think about when you're having a snack is first to make sure to wash your hands. This will reduce the risk of getting sick and get rid of all those germs. The second thing is be sure to clean up after yourself, whether you're eating at home, at school, or at a friend's house. Lastly, remove any distractions like your phone or TV or tablet. This will help to your mind and body to really tune into that yummy food and be able to tell if you're full or if you need to keep enjoying more. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Fuel Your School with our Hy-Vee dietitians. Katie, I always learn so much from you and your team, just about all the ways that we can take control of what we feed our bodies. You guys, I think we owe our dietitian team a big thank you on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're not done. We don't have to stop learning about nutrition
Never,
today. Okay, so in the KidsFit Club right now, we have a challenge every month But we teamed up with our dietitians, and Katie would love to tell you about our March challenge.
In March, we've got an Eat the Rainbow challenge. So this challenge is all about trying new foods and incorporating as many colors as possible into your meals, your snacks, all the yummy things that you're putting on your plate.
Yeah, and so eating the colors of the rainbow, right? You can find foods that you already eat of those colors, but then also explore to find foods of different colors that maybe you've never tried before. Okay, you can explore in our stores, but then we encourage you to come back into your store, because if you participate in this challenge, you can get your free Gatorade water bottle at your local Hy-Vee in April. Okay, we want to fuel you all year long in the KidsFit Club. We value you. We know that you can do hard things. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your school year.
Challenging